It doesn't matter if it's a dog, an insect, a fox, or a bird. No one is safe from being in trouble. These animals came to a human for help. Not afraid, quite the opposite in fact. Watch our latest compilation where we've collected the most emotional cases of rescuing animals. A pregnant goat got stuck in the middle of a cliff and the rescue squad is trying to catch it with a net. When suddenly... Thankfully, people were ready for such a situation. The goat landed into the net and both she and her baby were saved. This baby goat was loudly crying because its head was stuck in a wheel. Thankfully, people didn't just stand by. This puppy lost consciousness during a fire, and this firefighter brought it back to life with CPR. And this girl sacrificed a pipe to free a bird. A duck nearly fell prey to a python. But as luck would have it, people came to the bird's aid and left the python without dinner. And here boys are rescuing a dog from a huge snake, risking their own life in the process. Just imagine the force with which the snake squeezes its prey. Frankly, I am amazed how calm the dog was. Clearly, it trusted its saviors, and that trust pays off. This man noticed a drowning baby fox and immediately jumped into the water without even taking his clothes off. Insects also approach people for help. Look at this praying mantis. It's not even scared. This sheep was stuck in a fence and was thrashing uncontrollably, trying to break free. Look how quickly it calmed down when it realized this guy was there to help.
Come on, Mike.
This dog came to people for help, hoping they would take the plastic off the animal's head. Look how grateful it is. This guy found a dog hiding in an abandoned van from the cold. It was negative 59 degrees Fahrenheit. Turns out someone shot it in the leg and the bullet fractured the bone. The guy who found the dog brought it with him and nursed it back to health. These people came together to take this thing off the animal's head. Think about the risk they were taking. It's a good thing they managed to run off afterwards. Otherwise, they'd be the ones who needed help. And to rescue this seagull stuck in the power lines, they needed a whole helicopter. This baby deer got stuck in a fence and loudly cried due to the resulting pain. Thankfully, people heard the animal and came to its aid. Take a look at the way people rescue dogs during a flood in India. This turtle was in trouble being so far away from the water, but thankfully this guy was there to help. And this leopard could never get out of this deep well if it weren't for the people that came to its aid.
This baby monkey was crying for help when it got tangled in a net. It took a long time and effort to untangle the animal without injuring it, while the baby's mother waited nearby. And now they can finally be reunited. These firefighters saved 150 piglets from a burning farm. This guy is taking care of a dog like it's his dear friend. Compassionate people called police to save a dog that was left in a locked car in a 90-degree heat. The animal spent several hours in the car and was close to death, but the police came right in time, giving the dog first aid and then taking it to a clinic. Firefighters got this pit bull out of a burning house, and it took a lot of effort to bring it back to life.
Ну чего? Будем жить-то? А?
An entire village gathered to help a wounded elephant. First, they pulled it out of the water with great effort. Then it was time to heal the animal. This person held a drip bag for several hours, and their efforts were not in vain. This pony was born with only 3 legs, and now it's walking for the first time in its life, thanks to the person who made a prosthetic for the pony. And here's another example of an animal trusting a human when it needs help. Isn't it adorable? A man noticed an injured puppy in the road, and look how happy the mom was to get some help. Fortunately, they are both okay now. It took the entire village to pull an elephant calf out of a well. They even got an excavator. People decided to dig a tunnel so that the animal could climb out of its trap, and they even treated the elephant's wound. And finally, this person walked into the icy lake to rescue a deer and bring it to dry land. A mischievous panda fell down a bank, but receiving a helping hand from the zookeepers, and it's officially the most adorable thing I've seen today. That's the state this dog was found in. Just look at the clumped up fur full of parasites. It took several hours to shave it off. And here's what it looks like now, thanks to kind, compassionate people. This puppy was found in a landfill, inside a tied plastic bag, and it was in very bad shape, literally on the brink of death. But in just a week, it transformed to this, all thanks to a person's kindness.